we've found that a lot of the customers of ours are trying to reach the C-suite as part of their their marketing objectives. So our goal is to confirm that the C-suite executives and their various different groups they work with are online, are using search, are using social media, etc. So we commissioned a study with Forbes Insights probably 6 months ago, and just released some results, and we talked to probably 350 C-suite executives at U.S. firms and got some pretty interesting insights. In general, we were very surprised by the level of online usage by the C-suite. Specifically, the CEOs, CMOs we found, although we thought that they would be delegating a lot more and not be researching things on their own as much, but we found they actually over-indexed folks underneath them, underlings of theirs, and they actually preferred to do online research for procurement or various different services themselves online. So that was an interesting insight. And then we also cut the data a lot of different ways, and there was some generational shifts clearly coming out in the data. So even though all C-suite executives were online much more than we thought, you can tell that over the course of the next 5 or 10 years, as the next generation of C-suite come up, they are heavily into RSS feeds, blogs, social media, video. And if the C-suite is your customer, you're going to have to know and be literate in that type of media in order to work with them and sell to them in the future. The other thing that was interesting is we found that of the C-suite executives we interviewed, upwards of almost a quarter actually preferred to get their information via video than just reading it in text on a website. So we see that a little bit in various other categories, but at that level, especially with the C-suite, I think that's just telling for how we need to start communicating with the C-suite, connecting with them, and the role that video is going to play in the future, YouTube and various other sites.